2 News Oklahoma weather, sponsored by Executive Homes.
And it might not be any tornadoes out there, thankfully, but it's very cloudy, Michael.
Yeah, we've still got some clouds holding on, trying to thin out some of those clouds here as we look down on Highway 169 in South Tulsa on the Renaissance Hotel camera on our Wade's RV weather camera network. But it is drying out. Wasn't a lot of rain in Tulsa, just a little bit to keep things a little damp this morning, but we are dry right now. We are tracking still some rain here to the south and to the east. The heaviest has moved out of Fort Smith and Salisaw, and we had flash flood warnings and still a flash flood warning in effect until 2 o'clock this afternoon. But again, thankfully the heaviest rain has moved out, but as much as 3 to 4 inches of rain has fallen here in parts of Sequoia County as you cross over into parts of western Arkansas. Still keeping an eye on a few showers out here across central parts of Oklahoma as well. Those are fading, but we'll leave at least a chance of maybe an isolated shower as we go into the afternoon. I think most of us, though, will stay dry, and the clouds that we do have overhead should start to thin out just a bit. And temperatures should make a late run into the low to mid 80s. Again, the storms this morning and the clouds we've got out there right now have really kept those temperatures in check. But once we start to get a little bit of sunshine, it won't take much. And by late afternoon and early evening, our temperatures should be up in the low to mid 80s. Drillers back in town. They take on Northwest Arkansas tonight. If you're heading out to the game, it'll be a great night for baseball. Light winds, temperatures staying comfortable, still upper 70s at around 10 o'clock tonight. We will stay dry for those evening plans. But as we wake up tomorrow morning, much like we have seen the last few mornings, guess what? More showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. We're stuck in this weather pattern where the upper level winds are tracking from northwest to south and east. And a lot of times this time of year, when you get such a pattern, it doesn't take much. A few ripples in that flow, get a little lift to the atmosphere, and boom, you get thunderstorms to go up, and they tend to affect us more so in the morning hours because they will develop out to our north and west and work southeastward through the overnight hours and then arrive here in the morning. But it does look like a pretty good opportunity for some storms tomorrow morning. May actually get some storms actually develop over us tomorrow morning, and there will be some potential for severe weather and some flooding potential with this as well. So we'll have to watch this tomorrow morning. A morning time frame arrival for Tulsa, probably between about 5 to 7 o'clock in the morning is what we're thinking right now. But some wind and hail potential out of some of those storms, and there will be a flooding threat, much like we saw this morning a little farther to the south. It might be just be a little bit farther north going into tomorrow morning. And we'll keep those storm chances in the forecast through Friday. We take the chances out on Saturday, just a slight chance on Sunday, and boy, oh boy, Justin, temperatures could start to heat up next week with highs in the 90s.